I just love my kids sometimes. There's a couple of kids and the new semester just started and they're super interested and they'll raise their hands in the middle of lecture and they'll be like, I don't understand this. Can you explain more? I'm interested in this. One example was when I was teaching the binary section, one kid actually raised his hand and was like, we have a welcome mat that's in binary and it says welcome. Can you explain how that works? And that was actually pretty awesome because he applied computer science to real life things.
I think that it's definitely opened their eyes to what computer science really is. I think that, a lot of people think it's, okay, video games or my cell phone, that kind of thing, and that to break it down and realize that someone at some point has told a computer absolutely everything that has to happen is kind of like a whole new world of problem solving and complexity. There are actually a fair number of girls in my particular class, so knowing that I'm providing an example for them, somebody to look up to, that's definitely been a really positive aspect.
It was really gratifying to see that almost all the kids, even the kids that didn't do particularly well, had really enjoyed the experience. So I guess that's probably the largest thing, since we're getting feedback from all the kids at once. But there were lots of small victories when some kid would be struggling with something and then have that aha moment and start to move past it and really start to enjoy themselves. There are lots of little moments like that.
It's really, really fun to teach. It is just amazing to see the young students learn something brand new for the first time in their lives. Computer science is not something that most of them have seen before this class, and it's just really, really nice to see their eyes light up and they get excited because they're learning something brand new and they're starting to understand how the world around them operates, because in today's world, almost everything they interact with, Facebook, their phone, everything is smart, everything runs code, and it's really, really nice to see them starting to understand how the world around them operates.
Well, you gotta remember that they're teenagers, and someday someone will have its heartbroken, so nothing works, and you have to deal with things that are not just academic, but also it's high school, and with high school drama sometimes. And we've got kids who are very excited. I would say all of our kids are excited to be there and very interested on working and creating stuff with with computer science. They're amazed by displaying numbers on screens and colors. So it's the same feeling we had when we were starting to create programs.
I've had people from the administration tell me that our program is, especially at Cleveland, it's the highlight of the school. It's a STEM school, and they're in science and engineering. This is one of the shining spots on the school at this point in time, is that we have this great computer science program that we're starting up.
The teacher that we are paired with, she seems very excited and interested in TEALS. In fact, yesterday she was just asking me, when are you guys going to tell me if you're going to be back for next year? So it seems like everybody in the school is very excited. She also told me yesterday that the principal was also very excited and would love to have us go back next year.
It is giving back to the community ultimately, because I hope to set up these students on a path where they go on to college, try out a CS class. I know that if you've never taken any CS, it can be really intimidating to take your first CS class. So that's the way it was for me. I didn't take any CS classes. So it's hoping to, whether they remember the specific things that we learned in the classroom or not is less important to me than the positive impression that they have of computer scientists. Hopefully they look at me and I don't look like a huge unapproachable geek. Hopefully they have a different idea of what a computer scientist can look like and think that they could be that too one day.